Angel Reese mourns big loss as she watches Caitlyn Clark bond with Taylor Swift in a natural way. Chicago Sky star Angel Reese is facing a wave of frustration as her off-court ventures hit a snag. Known for her dominance on the court and strong social media presence, Reese recently voiced concerns about losing 5.2 million followers on TikTok due to a platform shutdown, which has reportedly impacted her financial opportunities. However, her angst seems to be compounded by witnessing Indiana Fever rival Caitlyn Clark's effortless rise to the spotlight, driven purely by her basketball talent. Clark, who has consistently wowed fans with her on-court prowess, has found herself at the intersection of sports and celebrity. Earlier this year, she joined Travis Kelce on his podcast and nodded to her undeniable skill in the game. Then on Saturday, Clark was spotted in Travis Kelce's suite alongside Taylor Swift at the Kansas City Chiefs game in the NFL playoffs against the Houston Texans. A connection born from her genuine passion for football, not orchestrated networking. More in AIM-ARCA. While Reese has successfully leveraged fashion and branding to expand her profile, Clark's path to mainstream visibility has been more organic. Her ability to captivate audiences without relying on curated strategies seems to highlight the simplicity of letting one's game speak for itself, a contrast that doesn't go unnoticed by Reese, who recently hinted at her growing frustration on social media. The image of Clark seamlessly bonding with Swift, a global icon, at Arrowhead Stadium is a bitter pill for Reese. It's a reminder that the court remains Clark's primary stage, and that success outside of basketball can come naturally when the love for the game shines through. As Reese contemplates her next steps, she may find herself re-evaluating how to balance her basketball prowess with her off-court pursuits. Got 22 more views than Brick Barbie. Fans mock Angel Reese supporters for taunting Caitlyn Clark watching Chiefs instead of playing unrivaled. Angel Reese gets blunt about WNBA franchise's downside as Chicago teammate snub already left her heartbroken. Angel Reese is ready to take on her next challenge. There she was, confidently posing for shots from various spots on the court. Her anticipation clearly showed that something big was on the horizon. Just 2 days later, she's preparing for her debut in the newest 3x3 league in women's basketball, Unrivaled. But before she hits the court as the Dewey's leader in rebounds, Reese had some thoughts to share. And what better way to do that than on her podcast, Unapologetically Angel. In the latest episode, she teamed up with fellow WNBA star Skylar Diggins-Smith to dive into a conversation about Unraveled and more. During the chat, Reese opened up about one of the challenges she faced with the Chicago Sky. She pointed out the youth of her team, saying, "My Chicago team was young, so I didn't have a lot of vets." She's not wrong. The oldest player on the Sky's roster is 31 years old. Reese explained how, as a rookie, being surrounded by young players had its ups and downs. She was learning, but she didn't have as much veteran presence to guide her. However, she sees Unrivaled as a great opportunity to soak up wisdom from more experienced players. Just being around this group every day, you get to see how they prepare, how they recover, and how they handle game situations, Reese shared. Expand article logo continue reading. But the challenges didn't end there for the 22-year-old Maryland native. Since joining the W, she's had to deal with some difficult departures, particularly the departure of people close to her. First, it was head coach Teresa Weatherspoon, and now, Chennedy Carter is on her way out too. Clocks tick away for GM while Angel Reese struggles on and off court. This has clearly affected Reese, who doesn't shy away from speaking her mind. When she heard that Carter wasn't going to receive a qualifying offer, Reese took to her X account to offer support to her teammate. "Everybody is in your life for a reason and a season," she wrote, showing her solidarity with Carter. But it's not just about Carter's departure. It's also about what her departure means for the Sky on the court. Carter was the team's top scorer, averaging 17.5 points per game, and losing her could have a big impact on the team's performance, especially after a tough season. On top of that, the trio of Carter, Reese, and Camila Cardoso was starting to form some serious chemistry. But with Carter's exit, That dynamic will change, and Reese knows this won't be easy to overcome. But still, Sky's GM Jeff Pagliocca has got a chance. He has until January 20th to extend an offer to Carter before she becomes an unrestricted free agent and looks for new opportunities. So, what's next for the Sky? Will they find a way to keep Carter, or will they be forced to move forward without one of their biggest stars?